Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Lace, how did you not get a role in the Twister sequel?
I have been trying to talk to the directors, the folks in charge, Mr. Twister himself. He didn't ask me.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't
Just
ask
walk
me.
across the street and see what's happening.
Yeah.
See if I could squeak in.
I think you just walk in like you own it, like you're supposed to be there. Just see what happens.
So many of us weather nerds are so excited about this movie. The first one, epic.
Oh,
If you don't know, the movie Twister, when it came out, there was actually a spike at OU in the School of Meteorology the next 3 or 4 years of folks that saw the movie and were like, I want to go study that.
I didn't know
It's
that.
a fact. It happened. We'll see what happens with this one.
Wow, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully again,
It's big time. Today, we're starting off with a little fog. We will have a chance for severe weather as we head into the afternoon, evening, and tonight. Higher in severe weather threat looks to be Thursday, and we'll have the details of that in just a minute. There's our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. Hannah mentioned the fog. It's pretty light. Let me show you the map of what we've got going on. West Metro, all the way over towards El Reno, down basically to Fort Cobb and Hobart. There's an area in there where the fog is settling on in, is impacting visibility, and could have some patchy drizzle at times. There's a little moisture coming in over Norman, little patchy drizzle up near Guthrie. Nothing widespread, but when you get the low clouds, you can get the drizzle. Taking a look up to the north, up into Kansas, and even into portions of Colorado, thunderstorms taking off. Now, these are severe, and right now, they're moving up to the northeast. Eventually, these storms start to get a shove down to the south, and by late this afternoon, this evening, into tonight, that complex tries to arrive into portions of Oklahoma. Ahead of that, we're warming up. We're in the 60s. We're in the 70s, mid-70s. Not mid-70s. Central Oklahoma is in the low 70s. We'll be in the mid-70s by 9 a.m. Winds are out of the southeast, 10 to 15 miles per hour. We're headed to the 80s later today. 89 in Enid, 86 Oklahoma City, 90s in western Oklahoma. Hot, humid, unstable, and we'll try to get a couple storms to form out ahead of the dry line before that complex to the north arrives. So we're going to monitor northwestern Oklahoma. Still only a 20% chance that these storms form, but if they do, they will mean business. That chance does go up to 40% this evening, and we'll also have the chance for those storms moving in from Kansas down to Ponca City, Stillwater, and start to fall apart as they approach Oklahoma City. 20% chance of rain in Oklahoma City tonight. And again, those storms could be severe. If the storms fire in the northwest, they will be severe. Large hail, damaging winds, a low tornado risk there. And with the storms coming in from Kansas, they will also pose a wind and hail risk overnight, late this evening and into the overnight hours. Everything starts to weaken. So we're watching a storm come in from the south. That's actually tomorrow's system, bringing rain chances in central eastern Oklahoma. Meanwhile, this storm system coming in from the west will likely spark numerous storms out in the Oklahoma and Texas panhandle. Tomorrow, those try to make it into western Oklahoma by late tomorrow night into Thursday morning. And the question is, how quickly does that move out? And do we rebound by Thursday afternoon? Some of the latest data still suggesting this thing brings big time severe storms Thursday into the southern plains. It's still a couple of days away, and with storm chances in between there, it's hard to really pin down the details, but the dynamics coming into play Thursday for a severe weather outbreak potentially in portions of the southern plains. So we'll keep you updated on that. Friday, storm chances coming in. Saturday, this thing brings rain and storms to Oklahoma. Sunday, this one comes in from the north. So we just keep the rain train, we call it, going. Starting off with future next gen, I want to show you today. Here's 4 o'clock, a chance for storms taking off in the northwest. If these form, they will have to be monitored closely. Trackers will be on them. And then late this afternoon, this evening, and tonight, the complex comes in from the north, starts to weaken overnight tonight, falls apart. And then for your Wednesday, we'll watch the rain coming in from the south, riding up across Oklahoma. And I do think the best chance of rain with that system is going to be further towards the east. So tonight down into the lower and mid 60s. Tomorrow we warm to the 80s. We'll see 70s in the southeast where the rain is more likely, 40 to an 80% chance into eastern Oklahoma tomorrow. Meanwhile, storms take off in the west, try to move into far western Oklahoma tomorrow evening. So a risk for severe weather there. Could have some wind and hail in eastern Oklahoma tomorrow. And Thursday, that's when the chances do go up for central Oklahoma. We get hot into the afternoon, 70s and 80s. That's plenty warm to get big time storms. Rain chances running 30 to 40%. And right now, with the way the setup is oriented, dry line moves into the west, low risk for severe weather, but this could be upgraded as we head into the next couple of days, just because we may see numerous severe storms in central Oklahoma. We're going to watch for that. Friday, 83, rain looks likely Saturday, Sunday into your Mother's Day weekend. All right, that's your full forecast. We're back after this.